Hey guys, welcome to my first makeup tutorial. For today's video, I created this very easy makeup glam. I use my Tarte Pro palette. This makeup look is very easy to recreate whether you have this palette or not. All the products that I use in this video are going to be in the description box below if you want to check it out. And please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up to this video if you like it. And if you want to know how to create this look, then just keep on watching.
Starting off, my eyes have already been primed using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden. And now I'm taking my Morphe R35 brush and taking the shade Bold from the Tarte Tarteist Pro palette, and I'm applying it along my crease in a circular motion. Then jumping over to my Sigma E38 brush with the shade Whimsy, I'm going to pack it in the outer third of my eye and blend it up towards my crease. While I'm blending, I'm going back and forth with the shade Whimsy as well as Bold. With the brown shade Edgy, I'm going to apply it close to my lash line and drag it outward and start smoking it out. For the eyelid, I'm using Ethereal with a wet brush, but for a better pigmentation, do not be afraid to use your finger. Because I wanted something lighter on my lid, I chose the shade Glam to put on top of Ethereal, and then I used Whimsy to blend out the harsh edges. For my face, I started off with my Glow Mist from Pixi by Petra and also with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. To give a little bit of glow to my skin, I use my Skin Glowing Balm from the Estée Edit by Estée Lauder. And I love using this because it gives you such a nice glow from within, and it's perfect from dry skin types. I'm applying this using a stippling brush from Wet n Wild. For my foundation, I'm going to use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I'm just going to apply it with a damp beauty blender. To correct my under eyes, I'm swiping this Bobbi Brown corrector in Peach. Taking my Born This Way concealer, I'm going to apply it under my eyes, on my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I'm also taking my Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline, and I'm going to brighten up those areas just a little bit. This shade is way too light for me, but because I'm going to contour and bronze, the shade is not going to look that intense. And I'm going to blend out this with a damp beauty blender. To contour my face, I'm going to use my Covergirl TruBlend Fixstick concealer to contour under my cheekbone and also my temples and my nose. And to blend out this, I'm going to use a stippling brush from e.l.f. And to blend my nose, I'm going to use my fingers. Also, for any harsh lines on my nose, I'm just going to use my damp beauty blender. To set my under eyes and my smile lines, I'm going to use my Mercier Secret brightening powder, and I'm not going to bake with this. I'm just going to use my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless finish powder, and I'm going to dust the powder away. To bronze up my skin, I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm also going to contour my nose, taking my BH Cosmetics angle brush. And to blend out any harsh lines on my nose, I'm going to take my beauty blender. For blush, I'm taking my Milani powder blush in 05 and I'm just applying it with a Sunny Kashik brush. To highlight, I'm actually using an eyeshadow from the Electric Eyes palette from the brand Blink that I got on my BoxyCharm this month. And the name of the eyeshadow is Sphinx. And I'm going to put it on my cheekbone, on the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to use the same 3 eyeshadows from the beginning, starting with Edgy. And I'm going to put it on the outer corner, very close to the lash line, and smudging it. Then I'm going to blend using Whimsy and Bold. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to take Classic. And to set my face, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray. I did my brows off camera, but I'm going to set them with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And I'm going to coat my lashes with my Tarte Light Camera Lashes. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going to use my same face highlighter. And finally, for my lips, I use my NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Strip. And that's the finished look, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed this video and I see you next time. Bye!